We welcome you back to the city with a smile. We welcome you back to the Natural States. Win Arkansas for Game 3, Day 1 of the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament. All action live here on the Central Sports Network. It's Huntsville and Mena. Mena comes into tonight 24-11 overall, with Huntsville 24-1 overall. That's their record coming into tonight. Both teams with strong regional tournament runs. A strong run for Mena until they ended up having to play Pulaski Academy. But quickly, as we got some time, we'll talk about both regional tournaments, starting with the 4A South Regional that took place at Magnolia late last week. It was Mena that took on Joe T. Robinson to start out that tournament. They would win 3-0, sweeping Joe T. Robinson at the beginning of that tournament to advance them to win Arkansas today, and then they would take on Pulaski Academy. Pulaski Academy would then kind of shockingly upset Mena in a way and sweeping them 3-0 as well. They would play in the third place game where Baptist Prep would beat Mena, making Mena the fourth ranked team going into this state tournament today. Yes, Huntsville second in the north, and Mena fourth in the south. Now moving on to the 4A North Regional Tournament that took place at Gravette. That game between Huntsville and Ozark went 3-1, and then moved on with Huntsville beating Clarksville 3-1. And then Huntsville would end up moving on to the regional championship, where they would eventually lose to Pottsville. That was 3-1, getting Huntsville to this spot today as they take on the Mena Lady Bearcats. Mena had a really great postseason run last year. Really went down to that semifinals where they eventually ended up having to play Win. Win would then come up and kind of in a way upset Mena. And that game was so close between both squads. A really fun one that I remember very strongly last year in Huntsville. But this should be a fun one as well. Huntsville, Mena, both are really good teams with a lot to prove tonight. Take a look at this 4A state volleyball tournament. Currently, Win was able to come back from a 2-0 deficit over Morrilton. Win would then they will play Pulaski Academy. That game will take place 12 p.m. tomorrow. That will kick off day 2 of this state tournament, and then including the win from Baptist Prep over Pocahontas, the sweep of Pocahontas. Baptist Prep will move on. They'll have a rematch. Excuse me, not a rematch. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's already been a long day. Baptist Prep will move on to Pocahontas. Pocahontas and Pottsville. Sorry, a little bit of miscommunication. PA guy needed my roster real quick. As in-house introduction still underway. I completely lost track of my thinking. It's been a fun day, though. Maybe I can check out some scores real quick. I believe 6-8 game was still underway. Harbor and Bryant starting out. That is game 3 of day 1 of the 6A state tournament in Cabot. Set number 1 looks to be underway in just a few moments between Bryant and Harbor. Trying to see if we can get a score update from the 3A side over in Central Arkansas Christian. It's Mansfield currently taking on CAC. They lead that set number 1, 3-1. over CAC, the Mustangs. Mansfield, a really good volleyball team. And they're second in the North over there in the 3A. So here we go. So here we go, game 3, day 1 of the 4A state volleyball tournament is set to be underway here between Huntsville and Mena. This game could go down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. I'm predicting that. I have a feeling that this game could. If another game's going to enter a 5th set, it definitely could be this one. Again, as I mentioned earlier, Mena had a really good postseason run last year. Eventually would end up losing to Wynn in the semifinals last year at Huntsville. Now this year, back in the playoffs for both teams here. Both teams, though, having to travel a good amount, especially Mena. Mena having to travel all the way from southwest Arkansas, the deep southwest Arkansas, towards Texas. And then Huntsville having to travel all the way from northwest Arkansas over a probably 3:45-ish hour drive for Huntsville today. And I'm not sure if we got a lineup issue or, yeah, it seems like it. Still set to get underway here. So Mena will start out with the ball first, and it is going to be the libero back to hit. That is number 4, Christian Miller, the senior, 5'9", is ready to get this one underway. It is Huntsville and Mena, live from Wynn, Arkansas. Class 4A state volleyball tournament underway here. That first point going to Mena. I believe they had touched it over the net. And Mena's bench is going to let them know that they're not allowed to do that. Back to serve is Miller for Mena, and again another pause. And I think coach from Huntsville, they're trying to just get a clarification on that call. That one will go outside the box, so a 1-1 score. Both teams will trade. Big kill attempt is good for number 13 of Mena. Woodstrand, the senior, with a huge kill, makes it 2-1 now. Back to serve, that's Williams, the junior. That serves good. Nice kill attempt. That one will be outside, so Mena will get the point and will retain possession of the volleyball. Resets to 1. Excuse me. The score is 3-1 in this first set. That one's up and keeping this one alive. Big kill attempt. That one's blocked. Nice dig. Now a nice setup here. Can they get this one to go? The libero will save it. Now big setup and coming from Mena. This ball's still alive. The kill attempt. Nice dig. They're able to get that one. Can't get that one in time, though. So great job from Huntsville and a great score. Now it's Miller for Huntsville up for the serve. Big kill attempt, and I think he went across the line in the middle. So Mena will gain the point, so now a 2-point lead for the Bearcats. Still in this first set here, live from Wynne, Arkansas. Big setup, incoming kill attempt, and nice save from Mena. Big kill attempt that time, and that one just barely inside the box, so Mena will extend their lead 5-2 now. Beautiful net camera shot that we've got, courtesy of the Marshall camera. Perfect investment and a great kill that time from Mena. What a spike from Whitstream. Now Cox is back to serve. Nice dig. They kill attempt, and that one outside, and Huntsville will gain the point and the ball back. A 3-point game here in the opening set. Blake, her serve is no good, as that one will go out of bounds. That serve is good. The kill attempt coming up. That one no good. Mena keeping it alive here. And that one will go out of bounds, so Huntsville will gain another point on the board. And it's Allie Walker now, the junior, back to serve for Huntsville. A kill attempt upcoming. That one sort of blocked. Huntsville keeping this one to go. That one tipping the net, and Mena will get it back here. Moving the point of substitution for Mena. Williams will come in for Gilbert. Junior coming in for the senior. Serve is good this time. 4-point lead for Mena. Big block that time for the Lady Bearcats. A huge block, and I think it was more Lee who had got more of a touch on it. Credited block for her and Fowler, the sophomore and junior. Or both sophomores, excuse me. That one hitting the roof, getting stuck on the one of the light bars in here. Rolled off though, ball still alive here. Big kill attempt, able to save it. I get this one up, and that one tipped out from Mena. So that one will go out of bounds, and Huntsville will get the ball back. 9-5 now is the score in this first set. Big setup, big kill attempt, and the dig was attempted from number 7 of Mena. A good attempt from Katie. Still a 5-point lead for Mena here in this opening set. Upcoming, big kill attempt, nice dig. So the point will go towards back Huntsville's way. A 4-point lead here still for Mena. Big kill attempt that time. Huntsville was able to get a hand on it, but will go out of bounds. Now Mena extending this lead here in this opening set. Miller. Nice dig that time. Got to get this one over. And nice block. Ball still alive. Now another dig. Mena keeping it. Big kill attempt as that will go on the hands of a Lady Bearcat, and Huntsville will gain the score. A lot of energy. Serve is good. Nice dig once again from Mena. Big, and they dump that over. Ball still going here. Big setup. Trying to get that one over. Mena now they got to get it over this time once again. Nice dig. Went for the second dig. Couldn't get to it in time. And Mena with another successful point. Tessa Williams now the junior up to serve. Up for the kill, and that one will go out of bounds. Williams, once again, her serve is good. Huntsville with a big setup, kill attempt, and this one's still going. Nice block, but that one will go out of bounds on Huntsville. So once again, Mena back here with it. They can get that one to fall, and Mena will, or Huntsville, excuse me, will gain the point that time. A 14-8 lead here still for the Lady Bearcats. Big kill, my goodness, what a save, what a dig that time. Set up, nice kill, is that inside or out? It's in. Mena once again with another point to add on to this lead. That one hitting the bottom of the net. I'll turn it over there. And Huntsville's very tiny student section will make them know. Wow, I cannot believe they even got anyone to show up how far Huntsville is from win, and the dig attempt no good. Mena will score once again. That one's barely outside. Barely inside, excuse me. Is Mena with a really clutch ace. We got a timeout, Huntsville. Mena, they lead Huntsville 17-9 in the opening set here. Live from Wynne, Arkansas. This is the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it like physical health. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena as Mena currently leads Huntsville in this opening set. If you're just joining us, as what a day it's been so far in the 4A state tournament. If you're watching us via youtube.com/Central Sports Network, or don't miss a beat. Check out all the latest update schedules and on-demand broadcasts and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org, and that's /watch as well to watch this game live. Any game live that we do. use the website, updated live scores as well for all sports, especially football, basketball, and volleyball, as well as baseball and softball. Wow! Mena will get the point that time. I think they'd call it out of bounds, and no one from Mena had tipped it. So Mena able to get the ball back here. Number 12 up to serve. Her name sadly not on this roster. Nice dig from her, though. She'll set that one up. That one will go over the net. A call from the senior official. You can see a lot from our net cam that we have. Big kill, my goodness. Keeping this ball alive. Huntsville trying to get this one over. Will tip the top of the net. So we'll make it 19 Mena, Huntsville 11. Again, an 8-point lead for Mena here in this opening set. Almost getting the tip on it. They got to get this one over as they don't go out of bounds. Now makes it 19-12 here. Mena still with a sizable lead so far. A score update. It looks like Mansfield taking one set over the hometown CAC Mustangs over in that 3A state volleyball tournament in Central Arkansas Christian. Nice save that time. They got to get this one over as they do, excuse me. Nice dig. Couldn't get a touch of that one. Now 21-12. Nice dig. Big setup incoming. No, just a little tap over. A little bit of a love tap. Big kill. That one's saved from the libero. That one's over. Ball still alive. And get this one over. The libero gets another touch on it. We still got a live ball. Big setup, kill incoming. Can they get this one over? An incredible last second dig. Gets that one over the tip. We'll just dump that one over. Another dig, they get it over. Unbelievable, but finally Mena able to get the point. Back and forth in timeout Huntsville. A 10-point game in set number 1 live from Wynne, Arkansas. CSN will return in just a moment.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
A little bit of a score update from the 2A state tournament currently taking place in Piggott as England leads Quitman currently 14-10 in set number 1 over in Piggott. We got a close game here. They're really back and forth, even though the score doesn't look like it's been back and forth. It's 22-13 now. Huntsville able to gain the score there. That serve is good, and no, it's not. It's the net. Now they're at 23 finally, able to reach that number. Williams back to serve for the Mena Lady Bearcats that clips the top of the net. They still get the score. Set point. Big serve once again. Tessa Williams. And coming, big kill attempt, and they don't get the touch on it that they were looking for. So Huntsville will gain possession back. Still down 10 at this point, as Mena still on set point. Barely getting that one as well. Huntsville still with it. 24-15 now in the opening set. Nice touch. This is going to be a hard one. If they're able to get it over, they do. It's a really hard touch. Yeah, it's 3 touches. So Mena will take set number 1 over Huntsville, as Mena will lead 1-0, as we will take a small break. This is CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning and losing. It's about learning.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation, because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
As we welcome you back here, just been handed a Mena roster. So, appreciate Coach Goss. See if this one's accurate. And the numbers are not in order. Lovely. No, I'm just playing. It's been a fun first day. It's been a fun first day. Wish you can hear my producer. Let's talk trash. Even though no one can hear him. But again, as I was saying, it's been a fun first day here in Wynne, Arkansas, as we will start set number 2. Ooh, they even have positions on this Mena roster. Lovely. Here we go. Ready to start set number 2. And it's going to be the senior Henry up to serve to start out set number 2 here. Again, Mena leads 1-0 so far over Huntsville. Big kill attempt coming up. They get the set. Big kill here now. Libero will get a touch on it. Nice dump over, big dig. Ball still alive. They got to get this one over. Nice dump over. Once again, the Libero get a touch on it from Huntsville. Big kill attempt. Now Mena's Libero will get a touch. Can they get this one over? Big dig. Second dig, no good. What a play that time. And Mena will get the opening score of this second set. Williams with the serve. Nice dig. Keeping the ball alive is the Eagles. Big kill attempt. My goodness. Incredible way to keep this one alive. Big kill. That one's blocked, but is blocked by Huntsville. We'll be out of bounds on Huntsville. Mena once again. Now 2-0 here in the second set. That one hitting the top of the net. Big kill attempt. That one's inside. Huntsville now will get a score. Serve coming up. That one's good. Big kill attempt. Nice play that time from Miller. Miller with a huge kill on that play. Huntsville once again back with the serve. Getting the touch on it now. Big kill. That one's barely inside. Blake, the sophomore, the young sophomore, able to gain a point for her team. Now, Huntsville will lead for the first time in this game. Big kill. That's a huge block, but again, blocked from Huntsville, and that one will be out of bounds on the Eagles. Nice touch from Mena. They're able to get this one over. Huge kill. Nice dig attempt from Huntsville's libero. But again, though, Mena able to extend their lead. Nice dig from the libero. They're able to get this one over. Mena's libero will get the first touch. That one will hit the net, so Huntsville will gain it back. Huntsville back with the serve. Huge dig and barely rolls off her and will go out of bounds, so Mena will gain the point back. A 1-point difference here in the second set, 5-4. Nice kill attempt. That one's blocked though. Huge block, and I think it was Mena's number 6 who had got a hand on it, Lee, the sophomore middle hitter. We're gonna count that block for her. Nice dig once again. Can they get this one over? They do. Nice dig. Big setup incoming. Mena now will set this one up. That one's barely. They're going to get that score once again. There's a great attempt, dig attempt from Henry from Huntsville. Even though unsuccessful. 7-4 now. Nice dig. That one will go out. Mena will once again get another score. Looking to capitalize on this momentum. 4-point lead now for the Lady Cats, as they're referred. Mena, big setup incoming. Huntsville keeping it alive, though. Now a big kill attempt. Mena keeping this one still alive. That one will hit the net, and Huntsville will get the point back. England able to take that first set over Quitman in that 2A state tournament in Piggott. Getting that one over. Setup incoming, big kill attempt is, that one's just barely inside. All right, job for Sadie Foster, the sophomore. Foster able to gain a point for her team. Getting that one over is, that one's barely inside. A 1-point difference here in the second set. A miscommunication from Mena that time. Now makes it a tied set. Blake now is going to be back to serve for Huntsville. I'm going to go right over her head. Mena will gain the point and the ball back. Trying to dump that one over, and will be Mena's point. A very close back and forth second set so far. Keeping this one alive here. Big kill. That one's outside. They will consider it Mena point, though. So now 11-8's the lead for the Lady Cats. Hits the top of the net and will not be touched by Lady Cat. So Mena keeping possession, gaining another point there. Hooper's serve is good. Nice dump over that time. Keeping this one alive, though. That one is just barely inside the box. Score update, Mansfield, they lead 1-0 over CAC. CAC currently leads that second set, 16-12 as I speak. Big kill attempt, that one will go out of bounds though, and last touch from Mena's number 6 Lee. He's been a dominant factor tonight offensively for Mena. Trying to dump that one over, gets the dig. Can't believe Mena kept that alive. They've got to get this one over now, though. Couldn't get the tip. Finally getting it over. Big kill. That one's touched. Keeping this one alive once again. Mena's done so well with their ball control. Trying to dump that one over, and Huntsville will gain the point. They're going to replay it, excuse me. Coach is going to talk to one of the senior officials. Going to get a confirmation on this play, and they had made the call to replay it. It is 12-10 here, so a 2-point lead for Mena. And Huntsville, they're going to replay it. Try to dump that over. Getting this one set up to kill attempt. Mena now with it. Can they get a big kill? Ball still going here. 2-point ball game in the second set. That one is just barely outside the box, and Mena will gain the score back. Currently Mount St. Mary, Huntsville able to gain the point there off the missed and no good on that serve, but GCT and St. Mary currently in that second set over in Marion for the 5A state tournament. Huntsville now, only down by 1 at this point. Big kill attempt, and that one is successful for the lead. Lee will finally come out of this game. He'll be subbed in for Wistran. Senior middle hitter, and that one will go out of bounds, so Huntsville will gain the point back. Now only down by 1 here. A very, very close back and forth second set that this has been. 40 minutes down so far in this game that's been played. What a dig. Had they kept that alive, oh my gosh. Huge dig from the libero of Mena. Another huge dig from Huntsville's libero. Huge kill attempt upcoming. That one's out of bounds, so Mena will get it. Point Lady Cats. Great succession we just witnessed. Bryant currently leads Harbor in that 6A state tournament in Cabot. 17-14 in the second set. Huntsville able to gain the point that time, so now it's still a 1-point game, 1-point difference. Setting this one up. Huge kill attempt, and that one's blocked, but Mena will get the point. It was tipped out from a Lady Eagle. That one, once again, Mena able to get a hand on it. Make it 17-14 here now. Serve is good. Huntsville. Mena had went for the block attempt. I don't even think they actually got the block, but it had hit the net, so they'll get the ball back here. Up 4 now in this second set. Nice dig. Big setup incoming. The libero's going to tip it. Huge setup for Mena now. That one's inside. Huge score for Richland. Timeout. Huntsville. They are down currently 19-14 in this second set. As we'll go ahead and we'll keep it live here on the Central Sports Network. If you haven't already, like us on Instagram. That is at Central Sports Net. Like the Facebook as well. That is Central Sports Network. And if you haven't already, like like and follow Next Up Sports on Instagram. That is at Next Up Sports NU, and like them on Facebook. That is Next Up Sports as well. And if you've missed a previous game today, don't worry. You can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime, any place at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, that is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Great day it's already been so far. We still got one great matchup that will start at 6 p.m. tonight, as it is Clarksville and Brooklyn. Brooklyn, the three-peat defending state 4A champions. Obviously, so much has changed with that program. A lot to talk about later on tonight. Huntsville able to get that one to go. So now only down by 4 at this point. Huge kill attempt, unbelievable. What a play from the senior middle hitter. She earned that one. Ristran, unbelievable performance she's had so far today. Another huge block. That one's inbounds. Mena will get another point. Mena had this timeout. They use it to their advantage. And really picked up a gust of momentum. Huge kill attempt. Able to get a touch on it. Trying to dump that one over. They do get it. Big play from Lee. Trying to get that one over, and Huntsville will finally gain that point back. See Blake once again back to serve for Huntsville. Nice dig. And they get this one over. Double dig, a little bit of miscommunication, keeping this ball alive. Big setup. That one way far out of bounds. Lee tried to hit that one with force, a little bit too much force. As once again, Blake back to serve, the sophomore. That's a nice dump over that time from Lee. Now once again, Williams will sub in for Gilbert. Junior will sub in for the senior. Getting that one over. Nice dig attempt, but unfortunately will still fall for Mena if you're Huntsville, as it is set point. Williams once again back to serve for Mena. Can they get this one up? Kind of trying to dump that one over. Mena keeps it alive. Big setup incoming. Trying to dump that one over to Libero. Gets a touch on it. Big kill coming. That one is just outside. So Mena will take set number 2 over Huntsville. When we come back, we've got set number 3 underway as Mena leads 2-0 over Huntsville. This has been a presentation of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament. We'll return after these messages.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it like physical health. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community.
And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Don't miss a beat. Check out the latest updates, schedules, on-demand broadcasts, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org. And if you've missed a previous game, don't worry. You can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime, anyplace, anywhere at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, that is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Tied set over in the 3A state tournament at CAC. It's CAC 1, Mansfield 1, as currently a tied third set between both squads. We've still got a third set to play, and if this one ends in 3, we've got one more game left to play for day 1 of the 4A state volleyball tournament. Live from Wynne, Arkansas, in the natural state. Trying to get that one to go over, and Mena now trying to save this one, as they do. A dig attempt, that's good. Getting this one over, that one too far out of bounds, so Huntsville will get the opening points of this third set. That serve is good, nice dig, but that one will go out of bounds. So Huntsville now 2-0. They get a hand on it, nice kill attempt, went for the double dig, and that one will go out of bounds. So Mena now will finally strike in this third set. Williams up for the serve. Her serve is good. Big setup and coming for Huntsville. Nice dig from the libero. Can they get this one to go? No. Big kill coming up. That was a little bit of a dump. Now can they get this kill? Keeping this one alive. That one's blocked. Mena still has control. Can Huntsville finally get this one? That one is barely outside, and Huntsville shocked about that one. Tied set here, 2-2. Big killing coming. The libero got a hand on it, hit the roof. They can't get that one in time. Again, that roof is not going to be anyone's friend this tournament. Miller up for the serve once again for Huntsville. Big setup incoming. Nice job, able to get that one out. Huntsville extending their lead here 2-0, or 4-2, excuse me. That block is good. Nice dig, keeping this one alive. That one will go out, and Mena will finally gain the point back. And will gain possession right back with it. Setting this up, kind of just dumping that one over. Huntsville keeping this one alive as they try to get it over the net. A really good attempt from Poor, the senior, 5'10". The kill attempt. Mena now with control. Trying to get that one out, and that one will go out of bounds, and Huntsville will gain the point. Now 5-4 here in Yellow Jacket Arena. Wow, Mena keeping that one alive. Huge kill attempt, and that one will go out. Kill attempt incoming. Trying to get that one. That one's blocked, though. Huntsville still with it. Try to get the dig on it. Unsuccessful, though. Huntsville will retake the lead here. Big kill attempt, but it hits the top of the net. So Huntsville will gain the point. So now a 2-point lead for the Lady Eagles. That one going far back, too far back, and Mena will gain the point right back. It's 7-6 here. Gonna get that one over. Nice dump, but a good attempt at least for a dig. And Chloe Hopper tried to get that one, the senior setter. Good, really solid dig attempt. Still unsuccessful with it, getting over the net. That one was technically blocked, but Mena will gain the point for it. Blocked, but still goes on the other side. So 8-7 now. Huntsville still with a 1-point lead here in this third set. That serve is good. Coming up big time now. Nice dig. Once again, though, Huntsville with the point. Henry now back to serve for Huntsville. Trying to get that one to go over. Now Huntsville, they're going to look to have a big setup. That one was blocked, though. They still have control with it. Mena now will have it back. Big kill attempt up and coming. Just a little dump, and that one is just barely inside. Nine to 8 now is your projected score. That dig will go way out of bounds. A really competitive third set that we've got, but also a really competitive third set currently in that 3A state tournament between CAC and Mansfield. Mansfield barely up 3 over CAC. That is 15-12 currently is your score. Over in Central Arkansas Christian. Trying to get that one. That one tips the top of the net. Ball still in action. Nice dump over. Couldn't get the dig in time. Perfect play for Huntsville. And once again, setting that one up. Big kill attempt incoming. Nice dig from the libero, but that one will go out of bounds. And Huntsville starting to kind of pull away with this one. Heather Goss has got to call a timeout. Huntsville, they lead Mena in this third set, 12-8. You are watching CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament right here on CSN.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning and losing. It's about learning.
Back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, if you're just joining us, a very competitive third set as Mena currently leads 2-0 over Huntsville. Huntsville's had a really good third set, but Mena now coming off that timeout, able to strike and gain the point here. 12-9 now is your score. Mena keeping this one alive, trying to dump that over. Now Huntsville will look for the setup. Kill attempt incoming. Points will go towards Huntsville, the double touch. Via Mena. Huntsville will look to set this up. Big kill attempt incoming. That one, though, will go out of bounds. Mena, it seems like once they finally score, the momentum goes right back towards Huntsville's way. That's how this third set's played out. Nice dig from the libero. Big setup, trying to just dump that one over. Mena got 2 touches on it, but once again, Huntsville will gain a score. So a 4-point lead for the Eagles now. Getting that one to go. Huntsville. Ball still alive here. Mena with a big kill. Now huge dig from the libero. It's stuck on the roof. That roof is not going to be your friend this tournament. Anytime that ball has hit the roof, it has caused a turnover. You have really got to watch out for this Yellow Jacket roof. Big dig. Mena keeping this one alive, down 3. Wow. Great teamwork from Huntsville. Mena keeping this one still alive. Trying to dump that one over. Nice dig. Now a kill attempt. Trying to dump that one over. Nice dig once again. Trying to dump this one over. Hey, touched it too many times. And Huntsville was an incredible play that time. Where's the session? A very competitive third set that we are witnessing. Gotta clean a wet spot on the court. Once again, the winner of this matchup will take on the number 1 team in the East, the Westside Lady Warriors. Again, another fan favorite team to possibly go all the way and win the state championship this year. Been since 2009 that Westside last won the state volleyball championship. They had won that out of the Class 4A classification. Again, since 2009 that Westside's won a state championship. Big kill, that one's blocked though, but Huntsville once again gets the touch. Mena's really letting this set get to them. They're really starting to lose control in this third set. Big setup incoming. That one is out. Huntsville will keep possession and gain a point. Second timeout by Coach Goss. Mena is down 18-12 in set number 3. Live from Wynne, Arkansas. This is CSN's coverage of the Arkansas 4A State Volleyball Tournament.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
We welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena. First time since 2010 that Wynne has last hosted the state volleyball tournament. They've done a great job so far. Shout out to the Wynne Public Schools hospitality for this state tournament. They won. The good food was amazing. I had barbecue nachos earlier. It's fantastic. Plenty of drink options, plenty of sweets in there as well. So again, once again, a shout out to Wynne Public Schools for a great job that they've done so far hosting this state tournament. Huntsville will gain the point off the ace. A 19-12 lead now over Mena. Again, another bad tip. Nice dig, keeping this one alive. I cannot believe Mena saved that. Going up for the kill. That one's blocked again. And Huntsville's just playing a different level of ball right now. Huntsville has come alive in this third set. Trying to dump that one over. They keep it alive. Unbelievable. Can they dump that one over again? They can't get the dig finally. Unseasoned effort from Katie Bertrand, man. Oh my goodness, a libero. So much effort going out in this set. Once again, she digs it again. Mena will find the dig, trying to dump that over. And once again, touched under the ball. Huntsville's got 21 now over Mena. Big serve incoming. Once again, that's Henry on the serve. Trying to get that one to go over. Big setup incoming now for Huntsville. Huge dig. Unsuccessful, and now Huntsville has 22. Once again, Henry's serve is good. Setting this up, trying to dump that one over. Hit one of the Eagles' feet. But Mena now finally able to gain a score. And their libero's back to serve. Getting this one up, trying to dump that over. They have got to get this one over. They do. Mena now, big setup incoming, trying to just dump that one over, and Mena will finally score once again there. Wristran once again, able to get a solid touch on it. And that one to go over. They've got to go on a big run if they want to win it in the third set. Big kill incoming. That one hit the top of the net, and Huntsville will get the point back, including possession. They could not get that one, and that one is out of bounds. It is set point now for Huntsville. Huntsville with set point here. They might be able to get one over on Mena. Big setup incoming. That one will hit the top of the net, and Mena will get the ball back, including the point there. A little bit of an error on Huntsville's end. Now makes it 24-16 here in this third set. Mena, they've got to go on a long run here if they want to get the sweep over Huntsville. That one hit the top of the net. Now Mena, they have really got to go on a run here. They've got to maintain ball control. That's something that they've lacked a lot in this third set. Good serve. Up and coming for Huntsville, trying to get that one over now. The libero sets that one up. All right, job from Huntsville will be able to control this here. They've got to dig it. Someone's got to hit it over now. Ball's still alive here. Mena still with control. Trying to get this one to go over. Tough tip. That one hit the roof once again. Ball is still alive, but that one out of bounds. Mena down 24-18. If they come back from this, an unbelievable run if they were able to do this. Nice dig once again from Huntsville's libero. Big setup. Huge kill, but it's blocked. That one dumped over. Huge kill attempt. Nice dig. They try to get that block. Unbelievable. Huntsville. Can they do what Wynn did earlier today? Can they come back down 2-0, as that's the end of the third set. Huntsville beats Mena in set number 3, 25-18. Don't go anywhere. We will come back for set number 4 live here on the Central Sports Network.
Students who participate in activities or athletics at school graduate at a rate of 99% compared to 89% of those who do not participate.
GPAs are higher, attendance is better, disciplinary referrals are less, and ACT scores are higher. Yet despite the dramatic statistical and intangible benefits of participating, only 46% of students at AAA schools participate in extracurricular activities.
Identify students that are not involved in any activities in your school and pursue ways to facilitate participation because participation matters.
Remember, participation in education-based athletics and activities is about more than winning and losing, it's about learning.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Live back inside Yellow Jacket Arena. Alex Gallion, Logan Gilly with me as well, the producer, cameraman, graphics man, everything man is what you can call him this week. And this is Monday. This is day one of the 4A State Volleyball Tournament. If you are just joining us via youtube.com/Central Sports Network, or you could be joining us via centralsportsnetwork.org/watch as well. Whichever one you're doing. If it's on YouTube, you might as well like and subscribe and hit that post notification bell so you know when CSN is live every single time. We've got a game in Munford, Tennessee later this week, Friday night. Munford and Memphis Central for the District 5 championship over in the great state of Tennessee. That's later this week, but we've got Arkansas volleyball left to continue and still 2 days worth left. Huntsville completely controlled that third set, so I'm very curious to see how this fourth set could play out. Wynn came back down 2-0 earlier in the day. That game was played for over 2 hours. This game now has been underway for over an hour 15. Huge kill, my goodness. You can hear that from outside this arena. Nice dig from Huntsville that time. That one will hit the net, and Mena will go up 2-1 now here. That one will go out of bounds, so Huntsville tied set here. Big serve once again up and coming for Huntsville. Big kill, that one's blocked. Serving that one up, kill attempt will hit the top of the net, so Huntsville now will take the lead in this fourth set. Huntsville saving this one. Nice dig. Nice dig once again. From one libero to the other. Mena keeping this one in control. Now Huntsville probably looking up for a big kill attempt. That one's blocked, double blocked. Trying to dump that one over. Once again, ball still alive here. Big kill attempt hits the top of the net. Dig. Trying to dump that one over now. We still have a live ball. Wow. Big kill attempt. That one too far out of bounds. Mansfield leads CAC currently over in Central Arkansas Christian in the 3A state tournament. Mansfield leads 2-1 over the Mustangs. That one hits the top of the net once again. And so Huntsville will go up by 3 here. Ooh, close one. Huntsville extending their lead here. Huntsville has looked like a totally different team in this and the third set. A completely different team. It's like they did a full 180. Dig is good. Big setup, trying to get that one over. That one also no good. Off the hand of a Lady Cat. Big kill attempt incoming. That one's blocked, and Mena will get the points on that one finally. A 7-3 lead for Huntsville here in this fourth set. Big setup incoming. Nice. Huge kill attempt. That one's blocked and touch from Huntsville. Setting this one up now. Libero able to get a hand on it. That one once again out of bounds. It was like Mena's not been able to control their hits so far in these last 2 sets. Barely saving that one. Trying to kill that one. Huntsville now will look to go up for it once again here. Can she get that one? That one hits the top of the net, and Mena will finally score. 8-4 now. Mena down by 4 at this point in the fourth quarter. Huge kill attempt, and Huntsville actually had tipped it. So Mena finally. Lee, once again, the sophomore middle hitter. She's done such a phenomenal job tonight. Just too far outside, and great job from Huntsville. Once again, 9-5 is the score. Huntsville has really looked like a totally different team in these last 2 sets, extending their lead. Nice dig attempt, still unsuccessful. Huntsville extends, 5-point lead now. Nice dump over that time. Mena now back with it. Trying to dump that one over. Can they get that one? Finally, they can. Lee. Getting the touch on it. The touch that she needed. Mena finally. Sounds like they might be starting to make a comeback here. That one will go out once again in Huntsville. An 11-7 lead here. Dumping that one over, couldn't get to it in time. Still a really, really good attempt anyways from Bertrand. Still though, once again, it feels like when Mena is able to score, Huntsville responds right back. And like I said, hits the net. Huntsville will get a point back and possession. Duke Skeleton got a hand on it. Huntsville will score once again. Back to serve is Bertrand once again for the Huntsville Lady Eagles. Big kill attempt. My goodness, the libero got another dig, but that one will go out of bounds. Lee able to score. Can they capitalize on it, though? They've got to. That one hits the top of the net, touched and tipped by Mena. Huntsville will extend their lead. Wow, huge kill out of nowhere. Massive kill from Ristran once again. Williams back to serve for Mena. Huntsville, can they respond like they've been able to these last two sets? Dig unsuccessful. Mena finally getting their first back-to-back points in quite some time. Williams back to serve. That one too far out. So that's been the story of these last two sets. Mena able to get a score, and when they try to capitalize, it goes in Huntsville's favor. And then Huntsville scores again. Dig good. Kill attempt, that one's good. Once again from Ristran. How impressive has she been today? Still down by 3 is Mena. That one is out, and Mena finally back-to-back points once again here. Down by 2 now at this point. That one hits the top of the net. Huntsville has been able to respond all these last two sets. Incredible back and forth game we've got. Mena will get the tip and the points and possession back. Score update from CAC. Mansfield still leads 2-1 over CAC. They currently have 20-15 over the Mustangs. In that tip and over the line, over the net. So once again, Mena down by 2 at this point. Nice dig that time. Olvero able to get that one to go. Mena can't get to it in time. Mena able to respond that time. Still a 2-point difference. That feels like that's been the difference all set. Huntsville's just barely had the edge over Mena. Big setup. Nice dig. Keeping this one alive. Mena, here we go. Lee now. Libero gets a touch on it. Can't dig that one in time. Huntsville extends their lead, 19-16. Dig unsuccessful. Huntsville reaches 20. Timeout. Coach Goss and Mena. Huntsville leads 20-16 in set number 4. You're watching the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Back inside Yellow Jacket Arena as we could be entering a 5th set for the second time today. Earlier, Wynn and Moulton went down to 5 sets. Wynn came back down 2-0. Down 2 sets, a huge 2-set deficit that they had to overcome earlier today. And Huntsville, they could be putting themselves on the right track to be doing the same thing. My goodness. Huntsville's playing out of their mind right now. Kill attempt, that one is in. For Mena. Down 3 is the Lady Bearcats. Maddie Fowler, the sophomore, outside hitter up to the serve. Nice dig from the libero. Big kill, excuse me. Mena gets the point. Mena back-to-back points, only down by 1 at this point. Mena keeping this one alive here. Lee now trying to dump that one over. Double dig from 2 Eagles. Cannot believe they kept the ball alive. Huntsville up 21 now. Huntsville once again, 22-19 now. What a game Huntsville has played in these last 2 sets. As at one point down 2 sets to nothing. Can they dump that one over? No. Huntsville trying to dump that one over. Mena keeping this one alive. Huntsville will get the point after a huge play. It looks like we're going to see a timeout, or at least a stop in play, because Coach Goss talking to one of the senior officials down here. As it seems like it is going to be a timeout. We can confirm that Mansfield able to get the 3-1 win over the host site, CAC. A huge win for them in the 3A. This 2A tournament, it is set number 4 over England and Quitman. Quitman leading 2-1 as they're currently in that 4th set. 11-9 is the current score. Quitman leads. So in set number 4, Bryant actually leads Harbor currently 12-9, as I believe they lead, or they're actually down 2-1. Excuse me, yes, 2-1 there. That's over in Cabot. Huntsville set point now for set number 4. This is a huge play for the libero. Mena will, unlucky tap from Huntsville there. Mena still down by 4 at this point. 24-20 is the score. Big setup incoming here. Nice dig from Mena. Trying to get this one to go over. It's good. Huntsville at one point was down 2-0. They have come back. As, hold on, one of the senior officials. Nope, never mind. Okay, we'll take a small break here. We've got a tied series. It is 2-2. Who is going to move on to round number 2? We'll take a break right here on CSN.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it like physical health. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
The Everett difference means we are committed to giving back to the communities we serve.
When I think of Everett, I think of them more than just a car dealership.
Everett's involvement in the community is phenomenal. I see it in the police and fire department. I see it in the Boys and Girls Club.
Their heart is in this community. And I think Everett does a great job making sure they have a positive, lasting impact.
We are grateful for the opportunity to serve. Discover the Everett difference for yourself.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning than losing. It's about learning.
We're back now, I believe. Haven't missed much in this fifth set. Mena finally able to strike first. Excuse me. 2-1 is the score. Huntsville with the slight lead, and Huntsville is just played out of their minds in this last three sets. An impactful fourth set upcoming. They kill attempt. Huntsville able to get a tip on it. Went for the dig, and Mena able to fake them out that time. Serve just outside, and Mena will retake the lead here, 3-2 now. Huge kill. Another big play from Rissling. Setup and coming for Huntsville here now. That one will go out. Mena retakes the lead now. Back and forth, fifth and final set here. Mena not wanting to be upset, especially after leading 2 sets to none at one point. Huntsville, they worked so hard to battle their way back to a fifth set. What a dump. What a play from Mena. Chloe Hooper, the senior setter, with an absolute fake out to extend that Mena lead. First of 15 in this fifth set. Huge kill attempt. Nice dig from the libero. Is that one is inside. Mena will get the score. Big kill. Time out, Huntsville. We'll be right back here on CSN.
Without our officials, school sports would just be recess. Officiating requires hard work and dedication long before stepping on the field or court.
Arkansas high school officials aren't professional officials. Men and women across the state officiate for the love of the game. They officiate because they understand the profound impact sports have on students.
Almost half of high school officials felt unsafe or feared for their safety due to unsporting behavior of coaches, fans, and participants.
These men and women officiate our games in service to the game and our student athletes, and they deserve to be treated better. Without them, we couldn't play.
Join us and support our high school officials, and remember, participation in education-based athletics is more about winning and losing. It's about learning.
Back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, and the points will go back towards Huntsville's direction, and we'll get possession back with the ball here. Blake now, the sophomore, up for the serve. 2-point difference here in this fifth set. Big kill attempt, nice dig from the libero of Huntsville. They get that one to go now. Big setup once again incoming. That is good. Wrist ran once again when they needed her most. Comes up with a big play. Nice dig again. Trying to get that one over. That's too far over. Mena now with a 4-point lead in this fifth set. What a game this has been. That one's blocked, but Huntsville will gain the point. No good. Huntsville regains it back. There's an 8-6 lead. Mena's lead slowly closing. Barely able to get that one to go. Now Huntsville coming up with a big kill attempt, and that one no good once again. Or excuse me, it was good. Huntsville, they have rode a wave of momentum that they've gained in the third set. Tied ball game once again. That one's out. Huntsville takes the lead. 9-8 now. Time out once again. We'll take another small break. You're watching the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
I chose a car that would be safe for our family. And when it comes to our financial future, I don't take any chances there either. That's why we bank with Centennial. They give me everything I could want in a bank, from the latest technology to great service. But the biggest thing they give me is confidence. So in a time when there's plenty of things to worry about, my money isn't one of them.
Missed a previous game? Don't worry, you can still catch all of the action on demand for free. Every Central Sports Network broadcast is archived and available anytime, any place. That is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Again, that is centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Huntsville just a handful of plays away from moving on in this tournament. Mena, they'll get that one back to retie this ball game 9-9. Each programs both win one more timeout in this fifth and final set. A huge moment upcoming for Chloe Hooper. Mena finally retakes the lead. 5 more points to go, and they'll move on. Nice dig, unbelievable play. Can they get this one over? Trying to restart this setup. It's that one to go. Now Mena gets a touch on it. Big kill attempt incoming. That one is good. Huge kill. It's good for Maddie Fowler, the sophomore, with a huge play. Up and coming, trying to push that one over. Big attempt. It was a great attempt anyways, but Huntsville will score. So now down 1 is the Eagles at this point. What a back and forth ball game, man. Something you'll only see at the state tournament. Nice dig. Bouncing that one up. Can they get this one? Saving it. Here we go. Well, Barrow will set it up. Now a double. Getting that one over. Ball still alive here. Tipping that one over. Huntsville regaining it. That one's blocked and is touched by Huntsville, and Mena with now a 2-point lead. Now we got a timeout from Huntsville, and man, what a game we've got on our hands. It is Mena 12 to Huntsville's 10 in set number 5. You are watching the Class 4A Centennial Bank State Volleyball Tournament on the Central Sports Network.
For students, the strong emotions and pressures associated with playing sports and participating in competitive activities can be difficult to cope with.
22% of high school students seriously consider attempting suicide, and 10% actually attempted suicide.
Sadly, many athletes want to receive help but don't because of stigmas surrounding mental health problems. It's okay to talk about it. Find someone to share how you are feeling.
We must learn to talk about mental health more freely and treat it like physical health. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
As we welcome you back inside Yellow Jacket Arena, we have got set number 5, and a close set this has been in Huntsville. Has been a totally different team halfway through this game. Huge play up and coming. Setting this one up. Can Lee get it? She does. Gets the dump. And now a 2-point game. Huntsville, they got to get this one over. They do. Set up now, coming from Mena. Big kill attempt. It's good. Huge kill attempt for Mena. It is match point now. Unbelievable play once again from Rishran. She has been phenomenal. Hits the top of the net. Huntsville can still breathe. Down by 2 at this point. This game is going down to the wire. Set up. Big kill attempt. It's good! Mena, who was up 2-0 in this game, went down and had gone to a 5th set. Mena finally finding the ability to pull out that win. Your final score in that 5th set, Mena 15, Huntsville 12. An unbelievable showing. Huntsville played a phenomenal volleyball game. All the credit has got to go to them after this one. Just such a close matchup, evenly battled. But at this point, Huntsville was so battle-tested at one point that if you would have told me that they would have came back down 2-0, I would have called you a liar. But they did, and they played a really close one and a really tough matchup. As just what a game. What a game for Mena. They come back. As you can take a look at this updated bracket, Huntsville is eliminated. Mena, you're advancing. And you're advancing to take on the #1 team in the Northeast. You're advancing to take on the West Side Lady Warriors. That game is tomorrow at 4 p.m. It's been a presentation of the Central Sports Network. All broadcasts are archived at centralsportsnetwork.org/watch. Up and coming next is your main event for day 1. It is the three-peat defending Class 4A state volleyball champions. It's the Brooklyn Lady Bearcats and the Clarksville Lady Panthers, live next on the Central Sports Network.